Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. This round's a little bit different than ones I've posted on my channel before because today I'm trying to break 90 for the round. I got to the course a little early as usual because I like to warm up on the range and have some time on the practice green hitting some putts and some chips. I do notice that the practice green at this course is slightly quicker than the real greens, so I do have to be careful about that. I've been consistently in the 80s for my last couple of rounds, but I haven't done much recording, mainly because it's easier to focus on getting better and just playing the game when I don't have to worry about the camera. Now that I'm recording this one, I know it's going to be a little bit tougher because the camera definitely adds a couple strokes. I'm also going to be using this video as an opportunity to show you what clubs I'm playing at the moment and give you kind of a what's in the bag throughout the round.
That was such a good one. So this driver I'm using here, it's a TaylorMade M2 from 2017 with a Fujikura stiff shaft in it. It's a stock shaft. Got it on eBay for 200 bucks or so. Bit high. Got under a bit. Get over the ridge. All right. This hybrid that I'm using, it was $5 at Golf Town. It's a Adams Golf Idea V3 4 hybrid. Yep, tiny little fade. Short. Sit down. Sit. Wow. Whoa. All right. We didn't go in the sand.
As you'll see throughout the video, my putter is very cold today. I literally couldn't sink any putts and it drastically affected the score and hurt my confidence on the greens for the rest of the round.
I didn't see that at all. Looks like we hit quite the shot in here. Oh, that's in... Whoa. That was not a good shot. Oh. Right on line. Yep, that'll be okay. That's it. So this is the putter we're using right now. TaylorMade Spider X Hydro Blast, 35 inches. And beautiful head cover to go with it as well. So the irons I'm using here, they're the Strixon ZX5s. They are 2 degrees upright and they're a 1/4 inch longer than usual. I got the True Temper Elevate 95 gram Stifflex shafts in them. So it's about 37 degrees Celsius out right now. It's hot, it's real hot, it's really humid, but having a great day. It's hot. Get in the hole! You all by yourself, Scott? Yep.
This hole is tough because it has so much water down the right side and I'm known to miss right, but I've been starting it over the trees on the left lately, and as long as you don't go in the trees, it's a pretty safe shot. But I was lucky today to be in the middle, had a nice perfect opportunity to hit a layup shot and then a 3rd shot directly into the green.
Go. Yeah, we're over. On the green. Go. Wow. Oh.
This was the drive of the day for me so far, leaving just over 100 yards into the green.
Oh, I didn't catch it very good. Yeah, it's super far right. How many? No. No.
But here, I proved that everything happens in scoring inside of about 150, 140 yards, because there's no reason why I should be missing a green from 120 and then having all this terrible short game going on and ending up making a double like that.
So I didn't play amazing on the front there, but now we're on hole 10, about to start hole 10. And I'm going to completely forget about that, and we're just going to see I can play as good as I can, you know? So we're gonna go out, we're gonna play as good as we can, and we're gonna have a good time. What we're gonna do, we're gonna exaggerate the face closing, because I'm kind of sick of leaving it out right. That's a better strike, but I don't know if I take it short. Nope, good bounce. That's not long.
This bunker on 10 on the left side of the green is enormous, which is kind of funny because I've only been in it twice in my life, once before this and once today.
Oh my God.
And this ended up being another double from inside of the 150 stick. It's kind of funny because I played that hole almost the exact same as I played the previous one, going down the right side into the bunker, over the green, and then chipping back on. This was actually a great up and down for bogey while I was flirting with the double.
Finally. A little bit of cut. Big cut. Go. Done. That was a beautiful ball flight. I hope you could see that on the camera. Really, that was beautiful. That's not quick enough. I hooked it a bit. Go. All right. Well, I hit a draw. I carried it over the bunkers. Sit. 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 I can't stress how lucky we are. Look at this water. Our ball right here, see? Thank God.
So this pitch shot that I just hit was not so great, so I hit another one with the sole idea of trying to not baby it, and it ended up around 4 feet from the hole. My distance control with my wedges is not the best, but the big problem is being afraid to be aggressive with chip and pitch shots like this.
So while we're here, the wedge situation we got going on, I've got 60 and 56 in the Costco wedges. I have this old SM7 for the 52. Now I know they're gapped improperly because my pitching wedge is 45 degrees and the next one I have is a 52. So I'm waiting on trying to find something that's 50, 54, 58. But yeah, that's the bag. Actually using the Inesis rangefinder. It's actually very nice, $200. That's my Oaks thing. Yeah, that's about it. Wouldn't it be nice to make this putt and put a 2 on the scorecard? That's what we're trying to do here. Oh. Not sure if you could see that from back here, but I left it 2.5 inches short. But always nice to make a par. Oh, I knew I was going to sky it. I thought the tee was too high. You guys shut the fuck up.
Now here on hole 15, it's already long enough as it is. When you sky a ball like that, not ideal. And then I ended up pulling this shot with my pitching wedge, and I caught a little bit of a flyer out of the dry grass in the rough. But it was a great opportunity to try to get up and down again from a little bit of a short-sided position in the rough over the back of the green with a back pin. But I did manage to pull it off, so that's my second up and down for the round. I muted this video on the 16th tee box because there was some intoxicated gentlemen on the 17th green who really were partying hard and blaring some copyrighted music, so
So I landed it pin high, rolled out a bit to there, so I'm gonna have like a 15 footer for par. Not so bad.
I used to have some really common tee shot problems on 17, but I've gotten over them lately. Also, I seem to have added about 20 yards to my average driver shot on this hole, almost always getting inside the 150. It makes a huge difference because then I can hit a 7 or an 8 iron into the green instead of having to hit a 6 or a 5.
What a bad bounce. It's incredibly long. So we got a really bad bounce there. We landed about here, right in the rough, and we bounce kicked over the pin and shot to the back of the green. So unlucky, but we can still get up and down for here for par or a 2-putt for bogey. Great.
18 is a very long par 4 for the finishing hole, 419 yards from the middle tees, which played about 6,200 yards. The decision to hit this 5 iron was really not a good decision on my part. I had accidentally counted up my score and I believed that I needed to make a 5 to get out of there with a 89, but I was wrong, but that's what I believed at the time. So I hit a bad shot and had to pay for it. And it ended up being that I needed a 6 to shoot 89 and a 5 would have brought me an 88. I successfully broke 90, as was the goal of the video. My overall goal for the end of the season is to break 80 at least once so I can know the feeling of shooting in the 70s in my first real season of golf after starting late last year. This was definitely not a pretty round and I have a long way to go to get 10 strokes off of this score, but I've brought my scores down from 130, 140 on 18 down to mid 80s most of the time. It's been lots of hard work and dedication to get better. Some days it pays off and some days I still want to sell my clubs. But that's golf and that's life. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.